Yeah, I mean, our summer season at Space has been really absolutely amazing. I mean, the crowd and the energy that we have in the club is unsurpassed. Everyone that comes to the club comments on how much energy there is in the club, where people really want to scream, shout, jump up and down, go mad, clap, all sorts of things, which is nice to see, you know, of how euphoric it can be in the club without having to be commercial or overground. Hi, I'm Carl Cox and I'm here in Ibiza for 2006 for the Space Sessions. Well, from 1 year on, from when we last spoke to each other, a lot of stuff has happened, and especially with the music as well, has changed a lot since last year. A lot of things I was talking about last year definitely happened this year as well, for me, as well as the music and the scene. Ibiza is, even though the roads are not very good, the clubs have been, I think, the very best you can possibly get this year, and what you can have. I mean, all the clubs have been absolutely rocking. With all of that said, coming back to Ibiza this year has been absolutely amazing. And for our 5 years now, we've been doing Ibiza and doing the summer season at Space. I think this year is going to be by far the very best.
I love playing with Carl. I mean, Carl comes from the same town as me. We're friends for 20 years. So it means a lot coming to Carl's night at Space, and it's always a good crowd here. Hello, I'm Fatboy Slim. I'm at Space.
I mean, having Norman Cook play for me, Fatboy Slim at Space, was incredible. This is the second time he's done this, and he really puts a different spin on the club, you know, based on his DJing expertise and who he is as a DJ.
As a DJ, the best thing about Ibiza is the mix of the crowd, because you know, when you play in England, you play to English crowds. When you play in Brazil, you play to Brazilian crowds. When you play in Ibiza, you play to everybody. And especially there was a few years when it was very English, but now there's, like, you know, Americans, Canadians, Italians, and Spanish, and
he actually, I think he excels when he plays at Space, you know, because he is predominantly known as a stadium-orientated DJ that plays for about 1.5 hours of all the biggest tunes. But he can go further than that, and I know that he can, and he does at Space. And it's just been incredible. I mean, he really had the place alive when he played.
A gathering of like-minded people who like to sit around in the sun, chill out, and then go mad at night in nightclubs. It's almost like a religion.
I think, you know, for the next 20 years I'll still be coming to Ibiza. I can't see myself never not coming, missing one kind of season, whether I'm DJing or not. I still love it more and more, and hopefully with the roads being built now in the next 2 years, it'll be better for all of us concerned in the sense of its safety as well. So in the meanwhile, you know, Ibiza still progressing into something really great, and with this, the club scene still remains to be the very best it can, and for the families they're still enjoying Ibiza the best, but in the way that it's good for kids as well.
I think that Ibiza will always keep its magic, and it will always be the capital of dance. There's things about roads being built or things getting really expensive, but there's a certain vibe about Ibiza that will always be the same. You know, the capital of hedonism, yeah, the greatest place to come holiday and party at the same time. What more could you want?